Thank you so much. Yes, I have been overjoyed with this company. I've been in a little over a year now, and wow, what a life changer of the product, and a product I could sell to everyone. And that's what I really like about it. I see we have a ton of people from all around today, which is great. If you haven't already, jump on the chat and let me know where you're from. I'd love to hear from everyone here. And I want to know who cleaned their phone today. I got mine here. Give mine a clean my hands. Forgot to bring the cloth down, so I'll just use my pants. Yep. Hands too. Good job, Nicholas. Hands too. Oh, that's awesome, you guys. So, you know, I asked everyone to clean their phones and hands before we get started because 8 out of 10 times we get sick from our own hands. That's why this is so important, and this is why our product is disrupting the market. We have a product for everyone to help keep ourselves healthy and also help keep others healthy as well. We know that 7 out of 10 people bring their cell phone to the bathroom. I know that it's probably more 10 out of 10. If you'd like to tell me if you guys do too, I'll say I do. Being homeschooling right now, being locked down here in Michigan, I take my 5 minutes and, well, just try to get away from the kids and have a few minutes on social media. But what I've learned from all this is that when we do that, the studies show that our cell phones actually contain 10 times more bacteria than the toilet seat. And that's, oh, it's frightening. So that's why I'm like always making sure we're cleaning phones and iPads around here or whatever else is being touched. Our hands are constantly in touch with the world. I know touchscreens are now like a lot of menus, and over in like Europe and Asia areas, there's touchscreens for everything. I have a girlfriend living in Japan, and I see touchscreens, vending machines for all sorts of stuff. Payment terminals, I hate using the pens on the, you know, to sign the screens. I always try to want to use my finger, or, well, I really don't want to touch it at all. I always want to spray it, actually. I sprayed a few. Public transportation and gas stations. Oh my gosh. I was at the gas station the other day and I could not believe what I saw. A woman with a glove that was cracked. She held her wallet and then touched everything, held her wallet again with the same hand with the glove on it. And I'm like, you're missing the point here. I'm like, we're spreading germs and we really need to stop. A recent study shows of 3,000 people visiting the bathroom, 10% don't wash their hands at all. They just walk out that door. 33% don't even use the soap. And only 5% follow the instructions. And we know a lot of people said that if the sink is dirty, people just walk out altogether. So when they walk out and they've got germs in their hands and they touch the door or whatever else they touch when they leave the bathroom, we then go touch those things and we can get the germs that they left for us, and we don't want anyone else's germs, especially now more than anybody. Our Swingets Bioscience, Mr. Philip Williamson has been studying and practicing bioscience over the last 15 years. He's got a background in water treatment at nuclear plants and has been recognized for innovation in green biotech products. He is the one that made up our flagship product, the hand and screen spray, and we have a philosophy to provide functional products that make a positive difference in people's everyday lives. In best case, prolonging them. So trying to keep ourselves healthy and away from sickness and germs, we can help prolong our life. So the solution, the Swedish innovative bioscience in your pocket. Like I said, we are disrupting the industry and the high-end hand hygiene industry by offering a superior and more complete solution to hand sanitizing than traditional alcohol. With its water-based formula, you can actually call it a portable sink. It really is. It's like having it, wash your hands anywhere. I love it. It effectively kills over 99.99% of bacteria. It's credit card size, you know, with a pocket, 225 sprays in this little guy. And I'm a small little girl here, and I love being able to carry this anywhere in all my little pockets or purses, or even a clutch. It's carry-on friendly. It's non-flammable. It's more effective than soap and water, according to studies, because of having the active ingredient. It cleans our hands as well as keeps protecting us. And the fact that it's dermatologically tested, it doesn't hurt us. I've been using it every day, multiple times a day. My hands are not dry and cracked and not giving germs another way to enter my body. And it's 100% alcohol-free, environmentally friendly bioscience. The future of medicine is prevention. So what is the advantages of our alcohol-free formula over the alcohol-based ones? Like I said, it's non-flammable and there's no risk of abuse. I know many places have actually outlawed, alcohol because people were drinking it to get, their buzz on. It kills MRSA, which was big, and other envelope, viruses. It does not evaporate, it's perfectly dosed, and it's pH adapted for the skin. Again, it does not dry out the skin. It does not take away that first layer of protection, and our traditional or our natural oils, and keeps the good bacteria that we need to live. And it's designed not to penetrate the skin. So it's not going to go into our bloodstream or anything like that. And it's good smelling. This is the first thing I recognized when I first found out about the product. I don't like hand sanitizers. I don't like the way they smell. I don't like using before I eat because you can taste it. And so the first thing I did, I opened the packet, I sprayed it on, I'm like, it doesn't smell. I can use this every day and it's not going to go against like a perfume I'm wearing or just have a smell that just annoys you all day long, gives you headaches. It smells great. And it's anti-static. That's why we can clean our phones with it. And it's adapted for touchscreens. Formulated to prolong the immune system, and it kills norovirus and other viruses. That's huge here, especially with school-age kids. Once one gets it in the classroom, it goes to the whole thing. So I was able to protect my kids this year from it by using our products every day. And with less than 0.5% of the active ingredient, and it stays at a topical level. It's today used by hospitals, pharmacies, vaccination clinics, hotels, airport, schools. It's everywhere. But we want to keep showing everyone about this to really get it everywhere. So why do we use a water-based technology? As a solvent, alcohol will dissolve the moisture out of our hands and giving it that dried out feeling. I see everyone complaining about it on social media. How bad their hands feel because they've been sanitizing day in and day out. With water-based solution, you can keep your first layer skin intact, which is also important to our immune system. Without having those extra cracks or open wounds, then we save ourselves from having a new way for germs to enter our skin. So we have an ATP meter that measures live bacteria activity. So we've done this in many of our meetings and shows.
Christina, so at the end, I got my ATP meter here. We're gonna do a live measuring at the end on my daughter's iPad. I just glanced earlier and I saw how dirty it was, and I said, you know what, this is a good opportunity for us to do a tasting live. So at the end, we're gonna do an ATP meter live on my daughter's iPad.
Perfect. I thought about doing that, but I'm like, I wash everything too much. I don't know if I can let it sit for a while so I can, see what it really is like at my house. So what the ATP meter does is that it measures the bacteria on the surface. So we swab things, our phones mostly at meetings, and under 100, the reading under 100 is clean. You're good. Between 100 and 300, it needs a cleaning. And over 300, it's dirty. But we say over 300 is dirty. When we've been at some of our meetings and even some of our shows, we've seen numbers into the thousands. We saw 9,000 once. I was really nervous. I think I extra hand sanitized my hands after we were around that phone. That one was a little scary, but I can't wait for you to do that later, Nicholas, so we can see what the reading's like before and after. So we have a BioPocket app, and it's a fun way to clean your phone. So on your phone, when you pull up the app, it gives you daily reminders about cleaning your phone and fun little games. There's a germ game for the kids to make sure they touch all over their iPad, and scenes for, you can wipe off almost like you're coloring to make sure you get every corner of it. You can also learn about the BioPockets and order more sprays and check on your most recent orders. It's available in the Android Google Play and the Apple iStore. And I know with Cellements 2.0, I think they're revamping this, so I can't wait to see, how it looks in the end. But we're real big on sharing, spread love, not germs. So BioPocket is how we spell convenience. We have them all formulated in Sweden. They're clinically studied. Each of them, each of these little guys, they're all this size, are 225 sprays, credit card size. So we have a nice handful of products on top of our flagship hand and screen spray. So the sun care, this is becoming a new one that everyone's coming after me for right now. It's UVA, UVB protected. It's instant dry, it's clinically tested, and it doesn't have that oily, sticky, Hawaiian smell to it or anything. So I feel like I can use it, and I guess I'm big on smell. So I like it. I like it that I can keep it in my purse when I'm out and about, or, you know, out shopping or having lunch with friends and we're sitting outside. That sometimes comes around the corner and I can feel it on your shoulder and it's like starting to fry. I can pull it out, spray myself down, and I can feel protected. And, you know, having the UVA, UVB, it's really helpful. Another big one that's right now, I've sold a lot of this over the past couple of days, is our No Mosquitoes. Tick season has hit here in the Midwest, and a girlfriend of mine just posted yesterday, she found one on her husband, and I immediately messaged her going, I got something for you. And she's like, I need it now. She was freaking out. Ticks are crazy. They carry Lyme disease, and we know Lyme disease, it's horrible. It's so hard to detect, and so I don't want to detect it. I just want to prevent it. And with all the mosquitoes carry so many deadly viruses, including the Zika virus, and they carry malaria. And with this No Mosquito Spray, it gives you 6 hours protection, and it's so easy to carry around. I give it to the boys when they go out fishing. It fits in their tackle boxes. When we go on hikes, it's easily set in our pocket, and it's plant-based, and it doesn't have that big chemical smell. So that's why I love having this one. But what are those first 3 products? They are our travel pack, your best travel partner ever. I don't go anywhere without these 3 on me in either my carry-on bag or my purse or the diaper bag. Between the sun care, the screen and hand spray, and the No Mosquito, I feel like I'm protected from a lot of things, and a very easy way of doing it. So we have some other fun products, and this Refresh one is kind of one of my favorites. I live with all boys, and so it's been a big helping in our household. So the Refresh spray, you spray into the toilet before you do your business, and it has it breaks the surface tension, it kills odors, and when your business kind of goes in the toilet, it keeps everything from going down there, and it keeps bacteria from coming out. Now, we talked about how the toilet seat is 10 times, or your phone's 10 times more dirty than the toilet seat, is because you have your phone out and using the bathroom, flushing, whatever, all those particles can go in the air and land on everything around, being your phone is one of them. So this helps keep those germs inside the toilet. Our patent pending product is the BioPocket Rest Oral Absorption, perfect dosing. It's plant-based. It has melatonin and passion flower and valerian root in it. It's clinically studied, and it helps you fall asleep fast and stay asleep longer, but it doesn't make you all groggy in the morning. It's not like, you know, some of those other sleep aids where getting up the next morning and you're just like, oh my gosh, like, you know, just can't get going. You don't wake up with that grogginess. Sometimes, especially now in my homeschooling adventures, I need a boost in the afternoon, and I don't like coffee all day long. So this patent pending product has been kind of a lifesaver for that 2:30 feeling. It's sustainable energy. It has natural caffeine from the mango leaf, oral absorption again, plant-based, clinically studied, a couple sprays in the mouth, and it kind of gives you that extra little boost, but you don't have that giant crash afterward. It's not like an energy drink that's going to put you up and let you come right back down. A patented product we have is a DNA repair. I use this every day, sometimes twice a day. It's anti-aging, and it's good for anyone that wants to prevent aging. It is being clinically tested and plant-based. It really helps this with cellular skin rejuvenation. You spray a couple sprays on before going to bed after you wash your face, and you just kind of wake up with I feel like a more moist kind of a feeling. You know, I don't feel dehydrated in my skin, and I'm kind of noticing all those fun anti-aging, you know, products that they were trying to say in it, and trying to keep myself young, trying to be a young hip mom, you know. So build a global business from your pocket, our pocket concept. It's so easy to take this around and share, and we are a global business, which is like an amazing thing. It's not just here or not just there. We can share it in multiple places. And why have something like this? You know, right now, everyone's laid off. I'm a photographer by day, and when the shutdown happened, my studio shut down. So I had nothing really to kind of go on. And, you know, around here, trying to do unemployment is almost, well, let's just say it takes forever to get in and try to figure anything out. So I'm lucky to have my little side hustle here that I can do. But I got my passive income. You know, when everything opens back up and I can still work, I'm not giving this up. I like having that little side thing, either for whatever you want to do with it. And, you know, with, you know, online, it's easy. And it's a fun thing to do. And it's great to help me in the meantime where I need to have a little bit of that extra income. So how does our affiliate program work? Every partner has their own personalized link, and they send that link to the customer. The customer clicks on the link, makes a transaction, and then the partner gets paid on the commission of the sales. Being a partner is great, and it's something that I would, you know, really talk to everyone about. Our compensation plan is available at cellements.com/opportunity. And if you have questions about this, go back to the person who invited you today, and they can help you out with that. So talk about that passive income and earning your commissions. We have 7 different ways that we get paid, between customer commissions, the customer frenzy bonus, fast start, uni-level team commissions, 8 level actually. So there's a lot of different ways. We get paid daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly. So I always love getting those little emails saying that you've got money, because it's one of my favorite emails to get. And, you know, who doesn't like earning some money? And especially with a product that everyone needs right now. Go into the store. I see it on Facebook all the time. All the mom groups, they're all going, what's in stock at Costco? What's, you know, do they have hand sanitizers? And so I'm like, well, they don't, but I do. And then, you know, talk to new people about it. It's a product that everyone is looking for. But I think our product's superior because it keeps protecting you, and you can clean your phones and share with everybody. So we also have a back pocket office when you become a partner. It is a, you have your referral code in there. You have your commissions report, your wallet. That's where you do your shopping. It's $9.95 a month, and that helps you, when you have that, you're currently active with the company. Anders Carlson, he is our CEO and founder of Cellements. I have met him multiple times. It's a great guy to have such leadership in a company, and I can't wait for everything that's going to come about. I hear about new products that might be coming, the Cellements 2.0 that's going to be coming. So I know he's just excited as I am. He always, you know, he says, I'm excited to be able to be present with the most shareable product ever seen. Seriously, it is the easiest and most shareable product ever. With clinical documentation, made in Sweden, promoted for health departments, sold by pharmacies, used by hospitals, airports, and schools. I have it in my son's school, so I know that part to be very true. It's a global need, convenient pocket format at all an affordable price point. That's the best thing, a convenient pocket format, because the best product you can have is the one you have on you. I see people always having, you know, bottles of things maybe in their car or on their counter, but when you need it, if it's not there, you're not going to use it. You need something you can always have on you at all times. And this fits in my 4-year-old's little pocket. So he carries it around, and he thinks he's God when he goes this, and he sprays his little hands. Anyways, it's a product, it's functional, and it's fun to share. I share it, okay, so sharing it, I used to share it a little bit more than I did now because I was at the school. I'm on the PTO, and in my studio, I would share it with my clients, and dinners, when I meet up, it's so easy to share. I shared it with the person sitting next to me on the last flight I took. I sprayed down everything, like my seat and the tray and everything, and they looked at me and they're like, what's that? And I'm like, you know, I gave them one, and when I have a sticker in the back of all of mine. You see that little order now? You can get those personalized with your information on it. I put in the back of all my bio pockets, so that way when I hand them out, they know how to find me to get more. They're so easy to just spray, share, and repeat. So I mentioned we're a global company. We're open in 13 different markets right now, and we have many more in the waiting of opening up. We've had companies come to us going, we want this, we want to sell, and we're all, you know, we all want to share with you too. We want to be open everywhere because, especially with the pandemic going on, this is what we all need, and we need a shareable product, and everyone needs a hand sanitizer. You know, everyone's going to be traveling again or going back out into the world, you know, even the supermarket, and it shouldn't be just a free-for-all. We need to learn from our lessons from this and keep ourselves protected going forward, not well as just while we're in the middle of this. So signing up as a partner is awesome. You go back to the person that invited you today, and they can give you more information about signing up as a partner and our partnership product packs. And when you are on as a partner to stay active, we have an auto ship. You get 8 sprays every month. So usually with a hand and screen spray, and then a variety of a few of our other products so that we always have something new to try or share. So spray, share, repeat. It's as easy as that. So Nicholas, I would love to see what you got in store for us.
Okay, what a great presentation. Let's give Christina a hand. And also for those guests that are on the line, if everything that you just heard makes sense, I want to be the first one to welcome you to our global team Cellements. Again, global because we are a global company. You can actually sign up people from all the 13 countries that we are open without any restrictions. So you can build a global team. That makes it very unique, and that makes it very, very powerful, thinking about that how much market we have open right now. It's about 500 million people that you can actually reach through the countries that we are already open. So an opportunity of the millennium, the way I like to call it, because it is, and most of us will not gonna meet with the same opportunity at the same time in this lifetime. So now let's go and do a tasting. So this is the ATP meter. This is the meter that, you know, Christina was telling you about, and is the same device that health department using when they go and swab into restaurants. You know, they go and swab in refrigerator, in the area where they keep the dishes and everything. This is how they do it. This is how they fail or unfail a restaurant. So you see here it says 0. Okay, it's already set up. Okay, and those are the swabs. So we open the swab, and I don't know if you can see in the glare, but this iPad is my daughter's iPad, and the reason
I can see the glare.
Oh my God, it's absolutely gross. So she's like, "Oh, good that you take mine, Daddy, because I didn't clean it in a long time." And she's one that actually sometimes use Cellements because it's very popular in our household, the Cellements. And I also installed one of those wall divisor by the garage door when you come in. You know, when they come from school, they never go and wash their hands, but they always like to play with that automatic dispenser because it's fun, you know. So if you make it convenient, if you make it, you know, accessible right away, like we said, people will use it. So convenience, it's very important. So I swab all of iPad, and now we take this, we put it here, and then you press, and you're gonna see how a solution is coming down. And then we put it into the machine, the reader, we press OK.
It's funny you said about the wall unit with the kids. Every time they would come home from school, I would chase them to the bathroom, like, wash your hands. And now they've touched like 15 things in the house before they ever washed. Ooh, you got your number.
What's the reading?
627.
So 627. So above 300, it's gross. So not dirty, it's gross. Well, this is not as bad as we saw in other people's phone or other places. Even a ketchup on a table on a restaurant, you know, it was about 900 or 1200, something like this. So now let me grab a little paper so we can wipe, because we need to spray the screen and wipe it.
So I end up, after I couldn't get the kids to wash their hands and everything, I actually bought a wall unit as well, and I have it next to my front door. And so now when the kids come in, I said, okay, everyone hand sanitize, and they immediately run over it, and they love the dispenser. So now I know every day they come home and actually use it. So I'm glad I put a wall unit in.
So you sprayed simple on the iPad, and then you wipe it. You wipe it down. And this is a very simple operation that everyone that it's, you know, comfortable, and you make it comfortable, will do it. Because if it's comfortable, people will do it. If it's convenient and you make it easy, that's why everything becomes about being easy and comfortable. So we spray the wipe. Okay, and now we take the other swab and we rub it against all the area, front and back, up and down.
So I know I've been called out for touching my glasses a lot, especially during presentations. And I, I know you're not supposed to touch your phone or your face or anything, but I actually clean my glasses with the hand and screen spray too, and they've never been cleaner actually.
Yeah, my dad from Romania, he actually told me is the best thing that he used for his glasses.
Yeah.
And he never uses as a hand cleaner or anything, but he did say that it's the best. You're not supposed to move this.
Six. From 600 to 6.
I mean, you know what? Documentation beat conversation any time of the week. You know, it doesn't matter. You know, you see, from being so gross and everything, right now, you know that your kid, your daughter, has a safe to use iPad, and and you know, this is you know, I mean, what you're gonna do? You know, what you're gonna offer to your kids, to yourself, to clean much faster, much easier than the Cellements screen and hand sanitizer. So now you sort of demonstrate.
And with the app, they get to clean it, and they love, my kids love the game. It's like a miniature video game, and they just go after those germs, and they just love cleaning it. We do it every day.
So today we're gonna announce a new contest. We had a great success with the other contest, and a lot of people got involved. So now we're gonna have a new contest until Sunday midnight for acquisition of new customers and new partners. It will be 2 points for partners and 1 point for a new customer.
So yeah, we Yanni actually won our contest over the last weekend, so she is going to receive an 8-pack of the hand and screen spray. And so we decided to do another contest, and because we just had too much fun with it. So from now until midnight on Sunday, Eastern Standard Time, so that's what, about 7 in the morning on Monday, and in Europe?
It's about 6 o'clock Monday morning.
Oh, 6 o'clock Monday morning.
Yeah.
So we have now
Eastern Standard Time in New York time.
Yes, New York time. So like Nicholas was saying, you earn 1 point for every new customer you sign up between now and then, 2 points for every new partner you sign up between now and then, and whoever has the most points is going to win an 8-pack of our hand and screen spray. And your winner will be announced on Monday at our 1 o'clock meeting.
Yes, absolutely. So again, don't forget, we have those presentations every day at 1 p.m., same channel, same Zoom ID and everything. And those are here for you to bring new people, new prospects. And we do appreciate that you're coming. The partners are already in, but the whole key is to bring new people and concentrate on bringing one a day, and you'll see the amazing result that you can get. And the daily tip of building your business is one that I really liked. I actually got it from Anders. He told me one time that, Nicholas, before you go global, go local. You know, very nice said. And what he was referring to was, it's very important to talk to the people that we have around us first about business. It's another thing. Some people, they join the business and they start looking in countries that you're not even open. Why would you do that? Before you go global, go local. How nice it's said. And it's like, go to your neighbors, talk to your subdivision neighbors, talk to the people that are around you, talk to your family, talk to, and, go local before you go global. So
I did a post today. I did a little boomerang of me spraying my phone and shared it to my story on Facebook. And I got quite a response, and I got a few people just message me before I could reach out to them after they liked it to be like, hey, what was that? What's the information? So I sent them some links. I invited them to the call today saying, hey, we got a lot of products, come check us out. But it's right now, while we can't go have meetings or coffee shops, we kind of really only have social media or calling, our friends and family. So there's so many different ways to share it still. Without being a complete salesperson on your personal Facebook page going buy, 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 buy. Just share why you're using it. Share why you love it, and people will respond.
I always tell people, don't try to sell it, just share it. Selling skills requirement for this business are zero sales skills. If you got them, sometimes they hurt you because you're trying too hard. The best thing is to just say how you use the product, how you like it, and people will automatically ask you for info, ask you for where they can buy it, and you will see. So try not too hard, and you'll see how easy and beautiful this business is. With that being said, we're going to conclude today's presentation, and we'll be back here tomorrow. And the contest is on the way starting today. So good luck to everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, everyone. Thanks.